46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 50 jumps. Oh, hello there. It's hard to count. And without any further ado, please welcome to the show, Emily. Thank you for introducing me, Count. You're welcome. Hey, can I be in the video? No, maybe next time. Bye, everyone. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Emily. And today we're going to do part 2 of Dark Origins of Nursery Rhymes. But before I did that, I had the beautiful backdrop of popsicles, flowers, starfish, oranges. It's about to be summer. Next month is going to be summer. And I'm ready for summer. I'm tired of this spring weather. I mean, I like spring, but allergies. So let's get started on part 2 of Dark Origins of Nursery Rhymes. Okay, first up is Rub-a-dub-dub. Rub-a-dub-dub, dream in a tub. And who you think they be? The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. All put out to sea. So, it's just a silly tune about three men in a tub. The original line of the poem is said to be three maids in a tub, not men, maids. And the poem is supposed to be actually about peep shows and fairs where people could pay for some entertainment. So, doesn't matter if it's maids or men, the homoerotic actions with Elizabeth were pretty much taboo and back in those days, I think the men were like, hey, let's go see some women in the tub. I think it's next is Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king horses and all the kingmen couldn't put Humpty together again. So, interesting fact, nowhere in the poem says that the main character is an egg. Like, my whole life, I thought the nursery rhyme was an egg. In fact, it said that the words were actually alluded to Canaan owned by the supporters of King Charles I during the English Civil War. The canyon which was set on church tower wall fell into the marshland below owing to enemy artillery fire. Although it finally retreated, it was beyond all repair. I mean, for my whole life, I know it was an egg. I don't know who came up with the egg, but Pia Pumpkin Eater. That's the next one. Pia Pumpkin Eater had a wife, couldn't keep her. He put her in a pumpkin shell and there he kept her very well. I thought it was a man named Peter and had a wife and couldn't keep her and he just put her in a pumpkin shell. And she stayed in it forever. Among many versions, the following stands out for the rest. The pumpkin is a metaphor for the woman's private part. The husband went down on his wife but couldn't satisfy her, so she went to other men. To prevent that, he actually put a chastity belt on her and he lived happily ever after. Now, if you don't know what chastity belt is it's a locking item of clothing designed to prevent sexual intercourse or masturbation. It's sad back in those days. I'm not crying, just, it's disgusting. It's just horrible. Okay, the next one is there was an old woman's shoe. She had so many children. She don't know what to do. She gave them up without any breath. Then with them all silently and put down to bed. There are too many origin stories for this one. The first is how it rose to child abuse, and many people had too many children back in those days. Beat them or making them go to bed hungry wasn't a big deal, so it was just that. The second story is that implied to that the old lady is actually the British Empire and the children her main colony. Since there were too many, she didn't know what to do with them and often treat them poorly. I think the second one is true, but in my opinion is the second one. I don't know. Okay, the next one is Little Boy Blue. Little Boy Blue, come blow your heart. The sheep's in the meadow, the cow's gone. Where the boy who looks after the sheep? He sat fast asleep. Will you wake him? No, not I, for if I do, you should cry, yeah. So, the Little Boy Blue in the lyrics of the song to believe that to the famous English Cardinal Thomas Wolsey, whose father was said to be a butcher, is believed to work as a husband in charge of his father's livestock before being ordained as a priest. That said, there is no solid evidence to support the claim that Wolsey was as a hermit. I mean, there's no such thing as Little Boy Blue is a husband, but okay, the next one's Rockabye Baby. Rockabye Baby in the treetops, where the wind blows, the cradle will fall. Rock when the bell breathes, the cradle will fall. Then there go baby, Creole and all. So it's a nursery rhyme that sing to babies before they go to sleep. I love. It's just so cute when mothers sing that song to their babies and they go right to sleep. So the dream theory that from the origin of Rockabye Baby. So it was written by a 17th century English immigrant in America who revealed with surprise upon seeing the interesting way in which Native American mothers played their baby in cradle made from birch bark and hunted on trees, Rockabye Baby on the treetop. Native American mothers have several reasons why they engaged the odd practice of suspend their baby from tree branches. One such reason was that it not only gave the mother freedom while working, but it also allowed to enjoy the peace of mind during work, knowing that baby will be attacked by animals. Another reason that when the baby was suspended the trees, the blowing of the wind will rock them to sleep. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. Despite the advantages this Native American custom came with, it's also bringing number disadvantages. Mostly the fact it was dangerous to the baby, and the fact of the tree branch from which the cradle was suspended got broken. The baby could fall down when the wind vibrates, the cradle will be severely injured or die. The second theory is about the meaning of Rockabye Baby, that the baby was referring to the lyrics of the song of James Francis Edwards, who one of the children of King James II England, his wife Mary Medina. I can't pronounce it. According to legend, Edward wasn't really the son of King James and Mary. These stories claim he was the son of another man who was cleverly smuggled the royal blood chamber because the real child of King James II was stillborn. This was allegedly done so that the king could get Catholic hair. The wind in the song was likely a refer to the opposition of family members King James II gave him. The third theory is regarding this line that the lyrics was inspired by very common ritual practices in the 17th century in which mothers who newborn babies died would place them in a basket and suspend the basket for tree branches. Hopefully they will come back to life. Oh, that's so sweet. Comment down below which dealie you believe Rockabye Baby was inspired by. The next one is oranges and lemons. So, oranges and lemons, St. the Bells and St. Clement. You owe me by farting St. the Bells of St. Martin. When will you pay me, St. the Bells of Old Bailey? When I grow rich, St. the Bells of Shoreditch. When that will be, St. the Bells of I do not know, said the great bell bird. Here come a candle at lively bed, and here a chopper to chop up your head. So, oranges and lemons. So there have been different interpretations of the lyrics. So the first one is some say that the lyrics are about the numerous military challenger king of Henry VIII of England. Henry was married 6 times to 6 different women. The second is oranges and lemons. It's a wedding song that has very sexual overtone to it. For example, here come a chopper to chop your head. Means reference to the bride losing her virginity. Wow. And another one, which is the most common, is about public executions. And during these executions, the condemned prisoners march past several famous churches, St. Clement, St. Honor, Old Bailey, and Stephanie. And London on his way to place where his or her execution will place. The line, here come a chopper to chop your head, refers to the process of finally executing the prisoner by beheading him or her. So, I thought it was about fruits. I thought it was a song about fruits. Okay, the last one is Ladybird, Ladybird. But it's in the English, it's Ladybug, Ladybug. I mean, British people. British people have different you know, different things. So Ladybird, Ladybird, how lyrics are believed to be about groups of against the execution of Catholics in England during the 6th century, a period where many priests were burned to the stake because they refuse to give up their Catholic faith. So. And that's it for today. Again, if you want to win this beautiful backdrop, please follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and I will see you next time.